We recently took a look at Kite-Man's first appearance in Batman issue 133 from 1960, which had a cover that promised Bat-Mite as being Batwoman's agent. And I of course had to read it and then share it with you the madness that I had enjoyed. Yes, I'm making 2 videos on a single comic, but separate stories. Also, this is the original Batwoman, Kathy Kane, who was a love interest for Batman rather than his cousin. She was actually made in order to explain away rumors of Batman being gay at the time, since many were accusing Batman and Robin being in a homosexual relationship. Which is why it's so great when she was reinvented, she herself was gay. Although it should be noted that Kathy and Kate are separate characters, even if they are both Batwoman, with nearly identical names. Therefore, it can be confusing when Kathy's brought back sometimes, and sometimes as a villain. It also adds a little bit of a creepy layer because Batman is still interested in Kathy, who has a nearly identical name to that of his cousin. She also was with Bruce's uncle, because why not? Well, that's for another time. Let's get into this actual story first. The Kite-Man story was the first story of the issue, while the Bat-Mite and Kathy story is the third, which I had mistakenly called the second in my Kite-Man video. However, I am correcting now. The second story in the issue is actually about Batman SC, and it gets weird. Maybe we'll make a video about that one too. On to the cover story. We start with Batman and Robin running into the scene of Batwoman taking on some crooks, who manage to get the jump on her, and push her over the balcony. However, she somehow is able to boost herself back upwards into the goons, taking them out. A reporter on the scene asks Kathy as to how she was able to do that, and her response is she has no idea. Only for the imp to then appear, revealing that he was the one who actually saved her. The reporter calls him an elf, which prompts Bat-Mite to go full actually and explain his origin, while Batman throws shade at him in a thought bubble about his presence, which is very deserving after reading some of the Bat-Mite stories from this era. I also like how Bat-Mite is low-key offended by being called an elf. Bat-Mite then explains as to why he's here. It's because since Batman has Robin, that means Batwoman also needs a sidekick. I mean, does she? I guess she does, because he just outright says he's her new sidekick and the reporter runs the story. Kathy is surprisingly okay with this, instead tells him that he can tag along just as long as he behaves, which of course means he's not going to. Both Batman and Robin says that she'll be sorry since Bat-Mite has annoyed them since its inception, sometimes in ways that feel like he's attempting murder. Although I suppose not deliberately attempting murder, but hopeful that the heroes will win. Batwoman is later on the move after some crooks who take some motor rail cart across a gap between mountains. Bat-Mite appears to help her by letting her wheels from her motorcycle to go across the wires to catch the cart. Which I don't think is necessary, he can teleport, why not just teleport her over there? I mean, hey, it's probably more fun this way, to be honest. Kathy and Bat-Mite take on the crooks who call them Damon Runt, which convinces Kathy that he actually really is there to help. And to show her gratitude and for him being cute, she gives him a kiss on the cheek. Does Batman do that to Robin too? Also, Kathy, that was very unnecessary. Afterwards, Bat-Mite finds himself in love with Kathy and under the impression that she likes him too. Which I don't blame him since she kissed him for being cute. I don't usually do that with my friends. I mean, okay, I have as a joke, but that wasn't what Kathy was doing. I like how I just casually admit to kissing my friends as a joke before. In a YouTube video. They were straight guy friends too. Bat-Mite thinks that using his powers to make Kathy the best crime fighter in Gotham will make her love him. After learning of an upcoming crime, he decides to ride Ace the Bat-Hound like a horse to find the crooks, since he can pick up on their scent, which is the best panel in this entire comic. I love this. I absolutely love it. And while he manages to get Kathy the scoop, Batman and Robin show up to the crime scene too. Bat-Mite seems to be just bored of normal hero talk, and shrinks the heroes and crooks into doll-sized versions of themselves. Therefore, there's now just random giant tools in the room for reasons. He says it's fun, however, I don't see it. You just ruined your chances at being partners with Batwoman. Just because you got bored of regular-sized people? The group of course knows it's Bat-Mite without a doubt. As they're fighting the criminals, Kathy even references the kiss, regretting it since he misbehaved, to which Batman tells her that she should now spank him. I know it's not meant to be in an inappropriate meaning, it's meant to be in a punishing way, but I think he would like that, Batman. I think he would like it a lot. Oh, that just got real weird. While the criminals start to win, Batman rides Ace, who is still big, into the crowd of crooks, and Batman, Robin, and Batwoman take them down. And I love this panel, Batman riding Ace. Ace is my favorite part of this entire story. Just every panel that he's in is gold. Bat-Mite reveals himself just to teleport away, seeing he's about to get scolded, where Kathy comments that she can't stay angry at the cute little imp. Why add that? And the story ends. This story is, in my opinion, oddly stronger than the Kite-Man story. While both ridiculous, this one has less plot holes and less unexplained events. There was more thought put into it, and each character motivation and moment is explained. Yes, the explanations can be ridiculous and really stupid, but it's at least an actual answer. The Kite-Man story, people just did things for no reason at all. Now, this story is not perfect. It does have some odd moments, mainly the Kathy being seemingly into Bat-Mite moments. It doesn't come across as overbearing to the story, but it is a detail I wish wasn't included. I do find this story quite a bit of fun. I love the Ace the Bat-Hound panels where people are riding him like a horse. And I think it's a good display of Bat-Mite as how he can be fun without being overly annoying. Yes, he was annoying, but not nails on a chalkboard annoying, which the character can be at points. Instead, he seems pretty harmless in his pranks. Yes, they're annoying and getting in the way of actually being superheroes, but he doesn't mean to be actually mean or rude. He's just trying to have fun, and as a reader, I'm having fun. The character Bat-Mite can often be seen as simply an embarrassment to DC Comics or even an embarrassment to Batman comics. However, there are many people who like the character, such as myself. I find him endearing to fan culture, to show a Batman fan and universe. Now, I know the character can't be used in every single story, or probably can't even be used in most stories, but I don't think he should be forgotten. I was first introduced to the character on Batman the Brave and the Bold, when I was about 4 or 5, and I found the character really fun. Therefore, perhaps it's a bias of my own, but I've always really liked the character and had a soft spot for him. However, yet again, some people just absolutely hate him, which I do understand. He can be annoying at times. Okay, most of the time he can be annoying. And hey, to each their own. But I had a lot of fun making this video and reading this story because it was just off the walls crazy. I hope you enjoyed it. I now have a Twitter, which you can follow down below. I hope to be posting over there, maybe occasionally, I don't actually know yet. And that's it. Like always, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!